One of the battles of the last days is the battle of purity and corruption. The battle between purity and corruption. The battle between purity and corruption. In Habakkuk chapter 1 verse 13, like I read, it says, for thou art of a purer eyes, you cannot behold iniquity. In the book of Revelation chapter 18, Revelation 18 from verse 1, the Bible says, and after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great rod, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is falling, and is become the habitation of devils, and behold of and a hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of our fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plague. That there is a reality in the end time that is going to normalize iniquity. There is a tendency that as you approach the end time, iniquity, corruption will be celebrated. That men will become more boastful in their iniquity and corruption, and it will be celebrated as against the demand for purity. It said he saw Babylon the Great. It was a civilization that was established by the devil to keep everyone in perpetual interaction with his realities, with his commodities. And the commodities of the devil are full of impurities. If you see the devil, you have seen corruption. And that is what is happening in our days. You will see that you that is laboring to remain stainless, you will discover that it's a great deal of effort. It's a challenge. The reason is because Babylon has spread his tentacles and entered into every sector of existence, that if you don't bow and fornicate with Babylon, you will have no access. You will have no access with her delicacies. The Bible says the kings of the earth were strong in riches. They were made rich by the abundance of her delicacy. The other day, one celebrity was confessing that they told him, since he seek fame, there are certain rituals he has to do. And he obeyed them to the last stage. And the last stage was that they told him that he have to drink sperm. And the question he asked them was, what? Is it from a cup or from the source? That is what? Corruption at the peak. That if you want to partake and receive of the delicacies of Babylon, you must be willing to compromise the standard of purity. You must yield to the demand of corruption. Many young boys are yielding themselves on a daily basis to the demand of Babylon. Many young girls are submitting themselves daily to the demand of Babylon. But the charge is that you must fight to keep your purity. And the Bible says what? Come out from among them, my people. Hey, you are desiring fame. It comes with a price. The power of the God of the air, the prince of the air, will not allow your name to be known unless you are under his government. Don't be deceived by what is happening on the scene. You know, for you to know that we are in the end time, really. In those days, those things are hidden. But now they are coming out to tell you. Somebody will be singing and will say, I sold my soul to the devil. Young boys are going about bowing to the demand of Babylon on a daily basis just to have money. So in the last days, the greatest challenge of the believer is the battle to be pure in a corrupt world. You see content creators, they are marketing sex as if it is now something that should be celebrated. They will keep a daft lady around and say, what is your body count? And I think we are celebrating iniquity. It is the deception of Babylon to make you who is trying to be pure in a corrupt world as if you are the one that is insane. Meanwhile, a generation is lost. What happened to those days when virginity was celebrated? He said they were strong by the abundance of our delicacies. See what's happening on the internet. If I put this message on the internet, it will not go anywhere. But if I put my nakedness there now, 1 million view, 1 million view, 10 million view. It tells you that Babylon have succeeded in brainwashing a generation. That anything that have to add value to their life and texture to the content of their existence will be resisted. But that which give them access to perversion will be celebrated on a large scale. The battle of the last day is that the believer must labor to stand pure in a corrupt world. It said, thou, O Lord, are of a purer eyes. You cannot behold iniquity. Come saile Pharaoh. Come sabenahov. Come saile saiteo. Come seketreo saveloa. Come saile mesha. Come saile Pharaoh. Come saile. Do you know what will help you? Stop seeking the praise of men. That is where if you seek the praise of men and the approval of men, you will become a victim of the lurings of Babylon. Yesterday, my wife and I went somewhere, and then while we were there, 2 ladies came in, and one, the dress she wore, all her breast was outside. And she ran to the mirror and stood there and was doing like this, doing like, I was beating her. And then the little girl that was there, she said, how do I look? A little girl. See, what the driving force of her wearing that kind of garment, shamelessly, is to prove to receive the approval of men. That, oh man, you look good. You look sexy. My God, look at this beauty. The one that annoy content creator, they just keep a lady, turn around, turn to the camera. Oh my God. It's Babylon. Don't celebrate it. And the funny thing is, you will see believers typing and commenting, liking and sharing. But if you put preaching on that platform, everybody, they will attack you. They say you are seeking popularity. He said, come out from among them. Come out from among them and be not partakers of our sins, that you will not receive of our plague. This is the battle of the last day. The capacity, the desire to stay pure in a corrupt world.